Welcome back to Episode 9 of Lessons Learned from SSHFC Saga. The time I joined Social Security, there were only 2 qualified chartered accountants in the finance department. One who had completed SEMA, the deputy finance director, and another who had finished ACCA, the senior finance director. I was studying ACCA myself, although still at the foundation level, and I was self-sponsored. Interestingly, many of my colleagues had been sponsored by the company at one point, but most of them dropped out because they found ACCA too difficult. Despite this, I was determined to continue, and the deputy finance director took notice, because sometimes I will come with my books to office, and during my break I will be studying. How the scholarship opportunity came about. This journey has taught me that persistence pays off, and that standing up for yourself, even when it's tough, can lead to unexpected opportunities. Let's talk about how the scholarship opportunity came about. To start, I heard about it like anyone else in finance, that there was a study package to study in Ghana. To be honest, I didn't give it much thought. I wasn't expecting to be chosen, and I figured one of 2 things would happen. Either the scholarship would be canceled, or they would pick someone else from another department. Because I had only been with the organization for about a year, and typically, our institution tend to focus more on how long someone has been there, rather than on efficiency or qualifications. This brings up an important point. If organizations truly want to thrive and boost performance, they need to stop focusing solely on how long someone has been employed. Just because someone has been with the organization for many years doesn't mean they're the most qualified or deserving of every opportunity. Longevity doesn't automatically equal value. For example, I've seen people in my organization, SSHFC, who have been there for 9 years, still holding the same high school certificate and sitting in the same position they were in 7 years ago. There's been no effort to grow, improve, or seek new qualifications. Meanwhile, younger employees with fresh qualifications come in, eager to contribute and make a difference, but they often face resistance. The more experienced staff sometimes feel threatened and try to frustrate or sabotage the newcomers, reminding them of their seniority, as if that alone is what matters. Let me share another experience with you. My first supervisor role in the UK, though a junior position, involved supervising 4 staff members. I was hired externally, while the 4 employees I supervised had already been there for several years, some for 4 or 5 years. Despite coming in with qualifications and experience, I had to learn the specifics of the organization, and in some cases, those I supervised helped train me on certain aspects of the job. One senior team member trained me, but even some of the junior staff guided me through the processes until I got the hang of things. Every 6 months, we had performance appraisals, where I'd check in with them, ask about their progress, and offer support. If this were in the Gambia, though, it might have been a completely different story. I likely wouldn't have been given the same opportunity, or it would have been much harder, because people tend to feel entitled due to seniority. They would probably think, I've been here longer, so I should be promoted, instead of recognizing that roles should be based on merit and capability, not just tenure. That's the point I'm trying to make. But here's the truth. Government institutions belong to everyone. They're not personal property. Everyone has the right to opportunities based on merit and potential, not just seniority. Now, this brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you for watching and see you in my next episode.